I'm Desi Banks, and I'm with my dog, the OG, the one and only, the Mr. Ole Do It.
Flocka, y'all know what the it is.
We Playin Spades. Bow, bow, bow.
Bow, bow.
Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. So we're gonna be challenging everybody, from their mama to your cousin to your aunties, your sisters. We don't care who it is, from actors to rappers, Ryan Reynolds and Cena and all this shit.
Tell them about the big girls.
Hey guys, how are you doing this morning?
How you doing? You look so warm in there. I don't know if it's that fireplace fit in the back, but you look so like comfy. Yeah, she look happy.
I am.
Look at you.
I am, and I'm happy to be talking to you guys because if I could be real with you, you're like the first celebrity interview that I've had in a while because of the strikes and all the things. So it's such a pleasure to be, talking to the both of you. I was really curious to know what made you two decide to team up for We Playin Spades for the podcast.
That same reason?
Yeah.
That shock value? Like, what the hell? Walk in Desi Banks.
It's two different types of energy, man, that we feel like would be dope to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? Something different. Like I tell people, I'm the white Air Force, he's the black one. So that's two different type of energy. We need both. You know what I'm saying? I bring the cool side, he bring he can, that's Waka now. You know how it was back in the day. I ain't saying he the same guy. I'm saying the energy is still in him.
Yeah, it's the energy.
The spirit's still there. You know what I'm saying? We can come out the cage if you want. But now, we connect very well, man. It's fun.
It's just funny as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I like it because it's just a job you can have fun doing.
Yeah.
And plus, we get to talk to people that we all be too damn busy.
No, for sure.
So for once, you can lock in with people, with like-minded people, especially like other black entertainers. And when you sitting there having them conversations, them insights, other things grow.
Yeah, a lot of things can happen outside of, this Spade show, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I thought it was really creative because when Black folks link up, and we play games with the family, we choose like either Uno or something like that. So what made you guys go the spades route?
It was more of an overall team thing.
Yeah.
The team came with the name. We just built it from there.
Mm-hmm. And you got two people that come from that background too, growing up as kids, watching our family do it, so it's always been a part of us, you know what I'm saying? But to actually bring it to a space of the new generation now and being able to allow other people to come in, other celebrities to come in and play as well and talk their trash and have fun with it too is just so dope, So, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So can I ask, okay, well, let me say this first of all. I think my black card might get revoked because I'm not the best at spades, right?
Well, good. Good to know. Glad you let us know ahead of time.
So I'm not getting invited to the.
No, they're not. Thank you. You can watch it on YouTube.
You get some barbecue.
Watch it on YouTube. Thank you.
I have played a couple games though, right? But I would love to know what listeners can expect listening to the podcast in terms of gameplay, conversation, and some of the guests that you guys plan to have on.
Of course.
Oh, I know from my angle, I'm more so of just coming and challenging people's mind and hearing them out.
Mm-hmm.
I know Desi is just a great questioner, a good listener.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I learned from hanging with Desi, he a real good listener. So right there, you gotta show what people will listen to you and give you a different perspective and have a healthy conversation. And you don't gotta feel like you defending yourself.
Yeah.
So there ain't nothing you defending yourself. It's really us talking shit.
Yeah. And me just being a student, like I said, a lot of people come out for the Nick Cannons, the Lil Rels, a lot of those guys been in positions that I'm trying to get to. So to hear those guys' conversation and, the knowledge that they can give me to elevate, as far as my career and stuff like that, it's dope. But also still being able to have fun playing cards, not forgetting why we there. You know what I'm saying? We don't never want nobody to forget about, why you there. We could talk about all this good stuff, but, still focus on this game. Don't get lost now. You still gonna get that ass book. Don't get lost into the questions.
So usually on the podcast, is it Desi and Waka, or do you guys is it Desi and Lil Rel and then Waka and Nick Cannon? Do you guys switch it up, or are you guys partners for life?
It's been Waka, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't be partnering with people.
No, it's us. Yeah. They playing against us. They ain't playing against nobody else. Yeah. So don't worry about what we doing.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I love that. So
Yeah, outnumbered.
let's
Some people pull up with
let's
you.
talk let's talk about some advice that you would give someone who wants to learn how to play spades like myself.
Give advice.
No,
Be nice.
We don't give advice.
Dang.
We don't
Like
give advice.
none?
no.
No.
Okay. I know you don't want to give away like maybe some of your tactics. I feel like that's one of them. Waka's like, no, no. Well, dang.
You want
Okay.
to learn. You want to come on.
I want to
I want to learn. I mean, I feel like that's like a rite of passage
Oh, for
when
sure.
you get together, family reunions, and the Black congregation, and we just coming together and we're playing spades. But I usually sit on the sidelines and cheer people on. That's just you got it.
That's always a great thing. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being no chili. Ain't nothing wrong with
get
being
the
no
food,
chili.
get the drinks.
You can cook. You can make the fish. You can do all that.
Now that I can do.
Ooh,
Now
see,
that I can do.
Yeah. You might be the fish maker now. You might need to come do that.
I can do. I just made carrot cake cookies, and I just made some the beef patties, Jamaican beef patties. I just be cooking. I love cooking, so I can do that. I can come with the vittles.
Had no food on the table yet. He had no food on the
She
table.
me up with them carrot cake cookies. God damn.
I never had no carrot cake cookies. I didn't know those was a thing. I thought it was just carrot cake.
Like, fuck
No, I made cookies. It take them oatmeal pie oatmeal
Yeah.
cookie. But they taste like that, but homemade. But just oh my god, with the cream cheese frosting. Let's get back on we playing spades.
No, she trying to get on the show. I know what she trying to do.
I got strategy. So talk to me about your favorite spades memory, either with your family or while y'all was doing the podcast.
I just know my favorite spades memory will forever be my grandma Millie. Like when you get on the table and get to play this shit, you said how we take the black cards. My grandma like, get the fuck off my table.
For sure.
Get out of here playing.
I got
Like
you.
she ain't playing. My grandma was my highlight.
No, for sure. My family was too. I got set up at the table one time because I thought I was actually that good, and they put me on the table, and I was not that good, and I was embarrassed because the whole table like, yeah, get your ass away from this table. You're not like that, and I had to sit there and learn and watch them do what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get my ass whooped a few times. That's the only way I can learn how to play spades. Especially when money get involved. Yeah, you're tired of getting, your money took too. So yeah, it gets serious. It's serious in the field. And my family,
I know.
Serious. Oh, they take it serious. They get the cursing. They get especially my girl. She get the curse. When she start cursing, motherfucker, oh, you in trouble. And she smacked the cards on the table. You ever see an old lady smack cards on the table?
Yes.
Her blood pressure go up. Ooh, Jesus.
My last question I would love to know is, I'm pretty sure this podcast is how you guys plan on resonating with audiences is, of course, making them laugh, but what's some other ways that you hope the podcast will resonate with audiences?
I'll probably say for me, the stories that you hear from these people, I'm just being inspired by their stories. It's still, like I said, we playing spades, but it's going to be, good things that's going to be told as far as their career, how they made it, stuff like that. But the inspiration, I would probably say to be the biggest from my standpoint.
Yeah, I know from my standpoint, I think from the audience, I think it's them seeing us from a different perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's them seeing us without this famous mask.
Mm-hmm.
For once we talking to the famous person, we not the famous person. If that make any kind of sense. And plus, again, for us, it's therapeutic. Because shit, we could be going through shit, asking these questions and talking to these celebrities, actually relieve a lot of tension of our situations as well. And plus, people just want to see these like faces in one room talking shit, laughing, being regular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. I know Desi gonna have everybody cracking up, but you too, Waka. I mean, just the energy.
We be chilling. We be chilling.
You ain't gotta try to
Yin and yang. But it was great talking to you. We playing spades. I'm looking forward to seeing it. And I look forward to hopefully talking to you and maybe making you guys some food for the game, for your next game.
I knew she was going. I knew it.
Think about it. Have a good one, guys.
All right, peace.